Hey, what is up, guys? It's time for the World Series as we look to repeat and go back-to-back as champions of the MLB here. But we've got a tough task ahead of us as we play the Miami Marlins. But Game 1 will be in Comerica. We'll throw it back to the home 79s. I don't really notice the difference, honestly. Clear skies. And we are going to, I think we're going to throw Julio Urias here. And we might actually split the start up between Urias and Skubal. We might try something a little different here. Look at that lineup the Marlins have. Brian Reynolds has struggled. Anthony Santander, Christian Arroyo, Javy, Baez. We have to face another former Tiger here in the World Series. Ready for Game 1. Get on your feet, Tigers fans. We've worked hard to get back to this point, having one of the best seasons in MLB history. And here we go. Comerica on its feet. You should be two at home. It's time. Julio Urias on the mound, 2-0 with a .68 ERA. 13 1/3 innings with a .38 whip, 18 Ks, no walks. And leading off for the Marlins here in the World Series will be Kyle Tucker. And here we go. Urias delivers home. Driven. Cruz lays out. Base hit on the first pitch of the game by Kyle Tucker. And that'll be a leadoff single on the first pitch of the World Series, which is officially underway. And Luis Guillermo in here. Pitch on the way. Strike one. Guillermo swings at it. Or Guillermo. Here we go. The 0-1. 0-2 now. Home with the 0-2. Ball. One. Guillermo hitting 286 here in the playoffs. Pitch on the way, driven foul. 1-2 now. Here we go with the 1-2 home. Ball 2-2 to Guillermo. Urias with the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Punches out Guillermo. One away here for Brian Reynolds, who they acquired in the offseason, I believe, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch home. Driven foul, and it's 0-2 now. And here's the 0-2 home to Reynolds. Chopped foul again. Still 0-2. Home with an 0-2 is Urias. Strike three. Back-to-back punch-outs. Reynolds down. And Anthony Santander in here. Doesn't get any better. Strike one. 0-1 to Santander. Here's the 0-1 home. Chopped foul behind the plate, and it's 0-2 with 2 outs here. 0-2 coming home. Ball one. Good pitch from Urias there. Now with the 1-2 home. Ball two. Whole lot of twos. And here's the pitch home. Popped foul. Still 2-2 here. Ready with the 2-2. Home comes Urias. Chopped foul again by Santander. And here we go. The pitch home. Driven to left. Walker on the run. Makes the grab to end the top of the first. And here we go. As it'll be Yuri Perez on the mound. 2-0 with a 5 ERA, a 1.44 whip. 24 Ks, 10 walks. Giving up 16 hits. And Luis Urias leads it off versus former team who were willing to trade him, and we went out and got him. Here in the World Series, Perez into the line, comes home. Ball one to Luis Urias. Perez throws pretty good speed out there on the mound. Has a couple off-speed pitches as well. And here we go. Perez comes home. That's chopped foul. Out in front of it is Urias. He's been so good for us in this franchise. 1-1 now to Luis Urias. But here's Perez into the wind. He comes home with it. 2-1 now to Luis Urias. Playing his former team. I saw Javy Baez is on the Marlins, so we got more fun matchups. So here we go. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. 2-2 now to Luis Urias. Just under it there. Huh. Here we go. The 2-2 coming home. Driven. Base hit. Luis Urias leads it off with a single the other way off the end of the bat. Good piece of hitting there. Took the curveball the other way, and we got a run around to start the game. For O'Neal Cruz. Batting .320, and here we go. Urias off first. Cruz in, pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Cruz. 93 miles an hour down in the zone, or down way low, I mean. 0-1 here to O'Neal. Pitch on the way. Driven! Right center field! It's deep! It's off the wall. Arias will score. Cruz will round and go for third. And O'Neal Cruz with a standout RBI triple here in the bottom of the first. Crushed that one. And the Tigers lead game 1 of the World Series 1-0. Crushed that one out of here. Almost out of here. One hops the wall, and Darren Ortega in with a runner on third here. Pitch home. Ball 1 to Ortega. 1-0. And here we go. Looking for a big drive here is Ortega. Pitch on the way. Oh, God. That was a good changeup. 1-1 now. And here we go. Ready with the 1-1 is Perez. The Tigers lead 1-0 with no one out. Bottom of the first. Pitch on the way. I just forgot baseball. And here we go, 1-2 now. O'Neal Cruz off third. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Ortega's down on strikes. Not a great at-bat by me. And Juan Soto will stand in here. Hitting 240 in the playoffs. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul by Soto. Cruz still on third here. 1 away in the inning. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1 is Perez. He'll deliver home to Soto. That changeup is ungodly slow. I got to figure that one out. 0-2 here to Soto. Perez home. 1-2 now to Soto. Good take there. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2. Delivery home. 2-2 now to... Well, throw down to third. Nothing happened. 2-2 to Soto here. And here we go. Looking for a drive from the MVP. Pitch on the way. That changeup is a nightmare. 2 away now. And it's none other than Akil Baddoo. Struggled in the playoffs this year, and here's the pitch home to him. Stayed back on the changeup, but that'll be grounded to Reynolds in time for the third out. We do get a run, though, in the inning. But we could have got a lot more there. Back-to-back punch-outs kind of cost us, and Urias will go back to work against now Christian Arroyo. Driven to right side. Staub is there. Fires the first, 1 away. Good play by Staub, ranging to his left. And Javy Baez, former Tiger, pitch home to him. Strike 1. He was a part of that Luis Arias trade. And here's a pitch, base hit for Javy Baez. And fielded, fired in. And there'll be a runner aboard with 1 out here. Good hit by Javy Baez. Wish he could have did that for us a little more. And now it'll be Shea Langeliers here. Pitch home. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. Good pitch by Urias there. And here's a 1-1 home. Strike 2 to Langeliers. And the 1-2 from Urias. 2-2 now. Here's a 2-2 home to Langeliers. Strike 3 looking. Forgot to swing the bat there. And 2 away. And now it will be Brian De La Cruz, and that's chopped foul. I think we had a chance to trade for him at one point. Urias is ready. He'll deliver home. Strike 2. Great slurve. And here comes the 0-2 home. Driven foul ball. 0-2 still. Pitch on the way from Urias. Swung on and missed. Punches out De La Cruz for the third out. And we'll continue with their 1-0 lead as Staub will lead it off here in the bottom of the second. Perez will go back to work here. Here's the wind. Pitch home. 1-0 here to Staub. Good take to lead off this at-bat. Went 2 for 4 in the closeout game against the Astros. And here we go. The wind. The pitch on the way. Fouled back. 1-1 now. And here we go. Ready with the 1-1 is Perez. Pitch on the way to Staub. And that is popped to short. Don't think it's going to carry. Caught by the shortstop. 1 away here. That's tough. And Ahmed Rosario's in, hitting 250 in the postseason. And here we go, Ahmed. Get us going, buddy. Perez will wind, and he'll deliver. 1-0 to Rosario. Looking for a drive here with 1 away in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Driven. Lays out, knocks it down. No play at first. That'll be an infield single for Ahmed Rosario. Good piece of hitting there to get us going. And Diego Cartaya will stand in. He's hitting .211 in the playoffs here. Rosario off first. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And that's flowing to right. On the run. Caught in right field for out number 2. That's sad. And Jordan Walker will lead it off now. Hitting .250. He's kind of cooled off after a good ALDS. Rosario off first. I think we're going to send him on the first pitch. And here's the pitch. Rosario runs. Ball 1 low. Throw. Not in time. Ahmed Rosario is able to swipe second there. And we got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs and a 1-0 count here for Jordan Walker. Here's a pitch. 2-0. I was itching my eye. It's 2-0 now. Good hitters count for Walker. Crowd's chanting, "Let's go Tigers." I'm with them. Pitch on the way. Good change up there, and it's 2-1 now. Man. Here we go. The 2-1. Coming home. And 2-2. Whole lot of 2s now to Jordan Walker. If crowd doesn't like the call, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it, to be honest. It looked a little outside to me, but pitch on the way. Driven to short. Walker grounds out to end the inning. That'll be the 3rd out. And Jacob Amaya will lead it off against Julio Urias. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And here we go. The 1-0 home. Driven foul ball. And it is now 1-1 here. Pitch home from Urias. 2-1 now. No comment. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul, 2-2 now to Amaya. With the top of the order waiting next. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul again. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home from Urias. Ball 3. Full count pitch coming home. Strike 3 looking. Sits down Amaya. 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. And Kyle Tucker is in here. Pitch on the way from Urias. Ball 1. And here's the 1-0 coming home. Strike 1 to Tucker, former Astro, in the World Series here. And that's a base hit by Kyle Tucker, fielded by Walker. And that'll be a 1-out single for Kyle Tucker there. Good swing. And it'll be Luis Guillerme in here, 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch on the way to him. Strike 1. Beautiful slurve. Good bounce back pitch. And now 0-1 home from Urias. Driven to Rosario. Flips to second. On to first. Double play ball. Good job by Julio Urias to get out of that. And here we go. Let's get the bats going. Luis Urias in here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run on the day. And here we go. Perez into the wind. He'll deliver. Swung on and missed on the changeup. 0-1 here. And looking for a big swing from Luis Urias here. His pitch on the way. Driven right to the shortstop, and it's caught for the 1st out of the inning. And O'Neal Cruz is in 1 for 1 with an RBI triple on the day. And here we go. Perez ready with it. Into the wind. Delivers home. And that's flowing to left field. Out of play, thank goodness. 0-1 here. I didn't know how to commentate that. I didn't know if it's staying or not. And here we go, the 1-0 coming home. 0-2 to O'Neal Cruz. Inside corner there. Wasn't really looking for it. And it's 0-2 quickly here. Perez will wind and deliver home. Swung on and missed by O'Neal Cruz for the 2nd out of the inning. And Darren Ortega's in 0 for 1 with a punch out on the day. And here we go. Ortega looking to get it going in the World Series here. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Ortega. Has a 5.5 WAR this year. That's amazing. And here we go. Pitch on the way from Perez. And that is fouled off late on the fastball. Good one to hit. Just missed it. A little late on it. And it'll be 1-1 now to Darren Ortega. Perez ready. He'll wind and come home with it. Swung on and missed on a good changeup, and it's 1-2 now. That changeup is tough. When he mixes it, I mean, there's 15-mile-an-hour difference there. So here's the 1-2 home. 2-2, whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the 3rd. And here we go. Ready with it is Perez. Into the wind. Pitch coming home. Fouled back by Ortega here, and it's 2-2 still. Just early on that fastball. Okay. Perez ready with the 2-2. He'll come home with it. And that's chopped foul ball. Still 2-2. Still a whole lot of twos here in the bottom of the third. Ready with it is Perez. He'll wind and come home. Swung on and missed on the changeup for the third out of the inning. Still 1-0 Tigers. Going to the top of the fourth. And we will get Tariq Skubal up and throwing now. I think Urias will go one more inning here. And this was going to be the plan. What a play by O'Neal Cruz. Great play. I want Urias to be ready by game 4 if need be. And that's ball 1. So we're going to kind of save him here. He hasn't even really been, I mean, he's been good, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't been, like, elite today. He's got hit around, actually, a little bit. 3-0 to Santander here. Here's a 3-0 home. Chopped foul on a 3-0 count. It's 3-1 now. And here's a 3-1 home. Driven. Rosario makes a good play. Fires the first. In time, 2 away. Back-to-back hard hits here, and Christian Arroyo is in. And here's a pitch home. Ball 1. 1-0 to Arroyo, and here we go. The pitch coming home. Chop to Staub at second. He'll field and fire to first. End the inning. Good job there by Staub, and a quick inning away for your eyes. Might buy him another inning. And Juan Soto is in here. And here we go. Into the wind is Perez coming home. Juan Soto under that one. And that will be caught and right. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. A rare time where Juan Soto misses that pitch. And Akil Baddoo is in 0 for 1 on the day. Perez will wind and come home with it. Ball 1 to Akil Baddoo. It's 1-0 now. I believe he's 27 now. 27-year-old outfielder. Here's the pitch from Perez. Driven! Right field! It's back! It's deep! It's out of here! Akil Baddoo gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the fourth. What a swing by Baddoo. Finally gets it going a little bit there. Got one over the plate and crushed it out of here. And that'll be his second home run of the postseason, and a big one at that. Let's go. Just crush that one out of here. Good job by Baddoo driving that one. That changeup that's given us trouble early here. Baddoo finally got on one. And it's 2-0 Tigers for Jonathan Staub, who's 0 for 1 on the day. And here comes Perez home with the pitch. Ball 1 to Staub. 1-0 here. Next pitch will be 45 from Perez here in 3 1/3 innings. And here's a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1 now. Man. Good timing. I thought I've been timing that up a little bit better here. So here we go. The 1-1 coming home from Perez. 2-1 now to Staub. Good take there. And here we go. Ready with the 2-1 is Perez. Pitch on the way. Here it comes. I was just late on the fastball. 2-2 now to Staub. Here we go. Ready with it is Perez. He'll come home with the pitch. And Staub misses the four-seamer right down the middle. That'll be out number 2. Man. And Ahmed Rosario is in. He singled his first time up. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. 1 for 1 on the day. And here's a pitch from Perez coming home. And that's flowing foul down the right field line. 0-1 here to Ahmed Rosario. He's been here basically through it all. He was an acquisition in the offseason after season 1. And here's a pitch home to him. Swung on and missed on the fastball late on it. It's 0-2 now. And then ready with the 0-2 is Perez. Wind in the pitch coming home. Swung on and missed. A good changeup for the third out. But Akil Baddoo gives us a 2-0 lead there. And here we go. We'll take that into the top of the 5th. Urias at 50. Javy Baez and pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And 0-1 here. Pitch home. Ball one, 1-1 here. And here we go. The pitch home from Urias. Swung on and missed. I don't know what Baez was looking for, but that ball was in the glove when he swung. And here's the 1-2 home. Fouled back. And here we go. Ready with it. Here comes Urias. Driven foul ball. And Urias will come home again. Driven base hit. Javy Baez showing us why we shouldn't have traded him. And he's in there with a leadoff double. That'll be it for Urias. Man. And in will come Tariq Skubal here. In a big spot. Runner on second. And here we go. Legaliers in. Pitch on the way. Ball one to Legaliers. Here's a 1-0 home from Skubal. Driven. That'll be another base hit. And fielded by Badu off the wall. Fires it into second. Not in time. Back-to-back doubles, and it's 2-1 now. That run goes to Urias. And here we go. The first pitch. No one out in the inning still. And that's strike one to Brian De La Cruz. Pitch home. Ball to one. 1-1 now. Here's a 1-1 home. Ball two. 2-1. Skubal delivers. Strike two. 2-2 now. Here's a 2-2 home to De La Cruz. Full count now for Amaya, who waits on deck. Pitch home. Foul ball. Full count still. Here we go. The pitch from Skubal. Strike three looking. Sits down De La Cruz for the first out of the inning. Good pitch there. And now Jacob Amaya's in here. Pitch on the way. Strike one on the sinker there. I thought that was a curve or a changeup for some reason. Pitch on the way. Ball one. Here's the pitch home. Strike two. 1-2. Comerica's getting loud here. And here we go. The 1-2 home. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2 is Skubal coming home. Driven foul. Still 2-2 here. Here comes a 2-2 home. Ball three. Another full count for Skubal here. He delivers home. Strike three looking again. Amaya down. And back to the top of the order here. Back-to-back punch-outs for Skubal here. And Kyle Tucker in. Strike one to him. Cartaya's pumped up behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 home. Chopped foul. Quickly 0-2 here with 2 away. Comerica on its feet. Here's the 0-2 home. Chop back to the mound. Fielded by Skubal. Fires the first. Gets out of it. The Marlins do get one back, but that's a good job after giving up back-to-back doubles to only give up one run there. And Diego Cartaya will lead it off. 0 for 1 on the day with the flyout. And Perez is ready here in the bottom of the fifth. The windup and the pitch coming home. Fouled back by Cartaya. 0-1 here. A little late on it. Okay. Ready with the 0-1 is Perez. Pitch coming home. 1-1 now to Cartaya. What a game this has turned out to be here early on. We struck first. Miami strikes back, and now it's in the top of the fifth there. Now it's 2-1. Driven. Right field. Back and caught. Not enough carry. One away here in the bottom of 5. And Jordan Walker's in 0 for 1 on the day. And here we go. Yuri Perez ready with the first pitch to Walker. Here it comes home. 1-0 on the two-seamer down and in. And Walker looking to get it going. I don't know if you guys saw his catch in real life yesterday, I believe it was, or 2 days ago, but it was sweet where he laid out in right field, made an awesome catch. 2-0 here to Walker. Perez looking to bring him a fastball here more than likely. Walker looking to hit it out of the park. Pitch on the way. Driven! Perfect, right to the shortstop. Throwing to first for the second out. That's unfortunate. Luis Arias back in. 1 for 2 on the day. 2 out here in the bottom of 5. And here's a pitch home from Perez. Delivery on the way. Driven! Catch that one. Another perfect. And that'll be a gap shot for Luis Arias. And that'll be a 2-out double here for Arias, as he's just not fast enough to stretch that into a triple. And O'Neal Cruz will get a chance in the bottom of 5 with a runner in scoring position and 2 out here. Got a good one to hit and just crushed it out to left center field. And O'Neal Cruz is in. 2 outs. And here we go. Perez ready. He'll deliver home. Oh, 0-1 to O'Neal Cruz. Hey, here we go. Ready with the 0-1 is Perez. And here we go. The pitch home. 1-1. I just realized they're playing Javy Baez at first. Interesting. As you can see up there on the scoreboard. And it's 1-1 to Cruz. Pitch home. 1-2 here. Good pitch there from Perez. O'Reilly is off second. 1-2 pitch coming home. 2-2. Whole lot of twos now. And here we go. Big spot for O'Neal Cruz here in the World Series. Last year's MVP of it. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Base hit. We're going to test the arm. Arias is going to come in and score. And that will be a RBI single for O'Neal Cruz with 2 away here in the bottom of 5. And Ortega will come in here with 2 outs in the inning. I think he's 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs on the day. Yes. O'Neal Cruz off of first. Good swing there in a 2-strike count. And here's the pitch home. Fouled back by Ortega. Looking to crush that high fastball. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Perez delivers home. Driven! Right field. Needs some carry. And Kyle Tucker under it makes the grab at the track for the 3rd out. But we get another one on an O'Neal Cruz RBI single. And here we go. Luis Guillermo leads it off for the Marlins, or Guillermo. Pitch on the way. Driven to stop. Hill field. Easy play. 1 pitch. 1 out in the top of 6 here. And Brian Reynolds is in here. 0 for 2 on the day. And here's a pitch home from Skubal. Check swing. They say you went. It's 0-1 here. Skubal back into the wind. He delivers home. Strike 2. And here we go. The 0-2 coming home from Skubal to Reynolds. Ball 1. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way from Skubal. Swung on and missed. Well, check swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2nd out of the inning there. And Santander is in here with 2 away. Skubal into the wind. He delivers home. Strike 1 to Anthony Santander. And here we go. The pitch home from Skubal. Ball 1. Ran one up and in there. And here we go. The 1-1 home to Santander. Swung on and missed in the dirt. And here we go. The 1-2 home is Skubal. He'll deliver. Fouled back by Santander there. And here we go, ready with the 1-2. Skubal delivers home. Chopped down front of the mound. Skubal fields, fires the first in time to end the top of the 6th. Good play by Skubal. And we hold our 3-1 lead, and Sixto Sanchez will come in here. And Juan Soto will lead it off 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout here. And Sanchez will wind and come home. 1-0 to Soto. Almost got him there on the knee. And good pitch mix here for Sanchez. 2-0 here to Soto. Interesting. Here's the pitch home. 3-0 to Juan Soto. And with how he's been hitting, we'll probably red light here. And here we go. The 3-0 coming home. Strike 1 to Juan Soto. Now 3-1. Ready with the 3-1 is Sanchez. He comes home with it. Fouled back by Soto, and it's a full count now. Just early on that, okay. And comes the full count pitch home. Driven, base hit, Juan Soto. And that'll be a leadoff single to start the bottom of 6 there. Good swing by Soto in a full count. And Akil Baddoo is in here. And we should get Brewstar at least stretching here. And here we go. Juan Soto on first. Baddoo in. 1 for 2 on the day with a homer. And here's the pitch home. 1-0 to Baddoo. Here we go. The pitch. Ready with it to Sanchez. Comes home. Chopped foul on a good change up there. And it'll be 1-1 now to Baddoo. 6 years with the Tigers here. Pitch on the way from Sanchez. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough change up there. 1-2. Ready with it to Sanchez. He delivers home. Chopped foul by Baddoo there, and it's still 1-2. Better timing on that changeup. Ready with the 1-2 with Sanchez. He comes home with it. Swung on and missed on another changeup for the first out of the inning. And Jonathan Staub is in 0 for 2 on the day. Soto off first over there. Pitch home. Strike one. 0-1 here to Staub. Looking for a good one to drive here. Sanchez ready with the delivery. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed in the dirt, and it's 0-2 here. Man. Ready with the 0-2 pitch home. Chopped foul on the sinker there, and it's still 0-2. Just early on it. We're going to get crazy and send Soto. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Throw is slightly in time. Strike him out, throw him out. And that'll end the bottom of the 6th there. And Scooble will go back to work. Christian Arroyo in here. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. 0-1 here. We've lived and died with aggressive baseball this whole series. It's not going to stop now. Even though Soto doesn't run gauge, that's strike 2. I like taking that chance there. Maybe we get a bad pitch to steal on an 0-2. Fouled straight back. Still 0-2 here. Into the wind is Scuba. He'll deliver home. Ball 1. Good take by Arroyo, and it's 1-2 now. Comerica's been rowdy here in game 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 now. And here we go. Ready with the 2-2 is Scuba. Comes home with it. Ball 3. Check swing. Didn't go. And Javy Baez waits on deck. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 looking. Down goes Arroyo. And Javy Baez comes in here. 2 for 2 with a double and a single on the day. And here's the wind from Scuba. He'll deliver home to Baez. Ball 1. Javy Baez has been great today against his former team. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Staub on the run. Fields fires to first. In time. 2 away. What a play by Staub over there at second. And Shea Langeliers is in. 1 for 2 with an RBI double on the day. And here's the pitch home. Ball 1. 1-0 here. Scooble will wind and come home with it. Popped up to the mound. Scooble under it. And he will make the grab to end the top of 7. And here we go. 3-1 still Tigers. And Ahmed Rosario will stand in. 1 for 2 on the day. And here comes Sanchez home to him. Shot foul by Rosario on a good sinker there. 0-1 here. Ready with it is Sanchez. Pitch on the way. I was timing it. 1-1 now. Pitch from Sanchez coming home. Driven! Center field. Down for a base hit. Barely. And that'll be a leadoff single for Ahmed Rosario. Diego Cartaya will come in here. 0 for 2 on the day. And they throw over. I didn't even get a lead. Still no one out in the bottom of 7. Rosario off first. Pitch on the way. Cartaya swings to a changeup, and it's 0-1 here, just early on that. Okay. Here we go. Rosario will run. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. Throw is way offline. Rosario swipes second. It's 0-2 to Cartaya, but we have a runner in scoring position with no outs here. Just put it in play, Cartaya. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now to Diego Cartaya. Ready with it is Sanchez. Pitch home to Cartaya. Chopped. Fair ball. Fires across the diamond. In time. 1 away. And Rosario can't advance there. And Jordan Walker will be in 0 for 2 with a perfect ground out his last time up. And here we go. Ready with it is Sanchez. He delivers home. Fouled off. I was late. 0-1 here to Jordan Walker. Sanchez ready. He must be a long reliever or a starting pitcher that they called up. Driven up the middle. That'll at least move the runner to third. Another hard ground out there by Jordan Walker. And runner on third for Luis Arias, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a single on the day. Scored 2 runs. Here's a pitch home. And that's flowing to center. That will get down an RBI single for Luis Arias. 4-1 Tigers. And he's showing his former team, just like Javy Baez is, why they shouldn't have traded him. RBI single for the leadoff man, and O'Neal Cruz will get a chance with a runner on first here. 2 for 3 on the day. Luis Arias out first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Wow. Out in front of that good changeup to hit. Sanchez ready. He'll deliver. Chopped foul, and it's 0-2 now. Tried waiting back on that changeup. Still probably out in front of it, yeah. 0-2 here to O'Neal Cruz. Pitch on the way. Ball one. 1-2 now to O'Neal. 4-1 Tigers lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th here. Pitch on the way from Sanchez. Driven! Right field! It's deep! And it is off the wall. Cruz will round, and it'll be 2 on for Darren Ortega with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. What a swing by O'Neal Cruz. And Darren Ortega 0 for 3 on the day. Hit it hard his last time out and struck out twice. And Sanchez ready with the first pitch. 2 outs here. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Darren Ortega. Looking for a big knock. This will blow it open here. Pitch on the way. Chop to second. That's going to be a tough play. Fired to first in time. Ortega grounds out. 0 for 4 on the day. But Luis Arias makes it 4-1. And here we go. Brian De La Cruz in here. Pitch on the way from Skubal. Strike 1 here to De La Cruz. And actually, we better sit Brewstar down and get laying up and throwing now. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Skubal. Pitch on the way. That is gone. And it will be 4-2 now. Tigers still lead. Missed over the heart of the plate. No doubt about it. Crush that one. Yeah, Cartia's like, oh no, when that ball was hit. 4-2 Tigers now. And Jacob Amaya is in here. Into the wind to Skubal. Pitch home. Swung on and missed on a good sinker. And now we go down away again. Pitch home. Chopped foul. 0-2 to Amaya here quickly. And here we go. Skubal ready. He'll deliver home. Swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. After a long shot, it's 4-2, 1 out, and Kyle Tucker is in here. Skubal will wind and come home with it. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1 to Kyle Tucker here. And here we go. The pitch home from Skubal on the way. Strike 2, and it's 0-2 now to Kyle Tucker. Ready with the 0-2 with Skubal. He'll deliver home. Chop back to the mound. Fielded. Throws the first. 2 outs now in the inning. And Luis Guillerme in here. Pitch on the way from Skubal. Strike 1 to Guillerme. 0-1 with the wind again. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Interesting. And here we go. Skubal into the wind. Delivers driven foul ball. And it's 1-2 now here in the top of the 8th. Here's a wind from Skubal. He'll deliver home. Oh, chopped foul. Still 1-2 here. There's a 1-2 home. Pitch on the way. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s here. Pitch on the way from Skubal. Driven foul. It'll be 2-2 still. Into the wind is Skubal. Pitch on the way home. Driven foul again. Still a full count here. Skubal will wind and come home with it. Chopped foul again by Guillerme. Here we go. Ready with the 2-2 home. Ball 3, and it's a full count. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. Pitch on the way. Driven, base hit. Ortega gives chase. It'll be a 2-out single for Guillerme. And Brian Reynolds on deck. And here we go. Skubal will come home. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Pitch home from Skubal. Driven into the hole. Rosario can't get there. That'll be another single. And 2 on with 2 out. The leading run, the go-ahead run will come to the plate. And we're bringing in Alex Lang here. Laying in to face Santander. Another switch hitter in this Marlins order. Pitch home. Pop to left. Walker's under it. And there he will make the grab. Lang gets out of it. We'll take it, but it's 4-2 now. We need some more runs. And Juan Soto is just the man to do that for us. 1 for 3 on the day. Sanchez comes home with it. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Took a big hack at the changeup just early on it. And here's a pitch home. 1-1 now to Soto. Good take on a sinker there. And Juan Soto looking to get himself back going. Singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. I thought that might break back in. It never did. I thought it was that slider that he has. 1-2 coming home. Swung on and missed. Punches out on the changeup. Good pitch from Sanchez. And Akil Baddoo is in. 1 for 3 with a homer on the day. And here's a pitch home from Sanchez. Chopped foul by Baddoo out in front of the changeup there. 0-1 here. And ready with the 0-1 is Sanchez. 1-1 now to Akil Baddoo on the changeup. And here we go. Sanchez ready with the 1-1. He'll come home with it. Pitch on the way. 2-1 now to Akil Baddoo. Looking for one to drive. And here's a pitch home. Driven! Right center field! Into the gap. That'll at least be a double for Baddoo, who runs very well. Kicks off the wall. Badoo's going to stretch it for 3. Throw is not in time. A triple for Baddoo with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. What a swing by Akil Baddoo there. And he's finding it here in the World Series. Mr. Clutch comes up big again. And Jonathan Staub is in with 1 away and Baddoo off third. Pitch on the way. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1-0. And ready with it is Sanchez. Baddoo off third. Pitch on the way. Pop to center. That should do it. Reynolds back deep. Makes the grab. Baddoo tags. He'll come home. Throw is not in time. 5-2 Tigers now. Good baseball by Jonathan Staub. And Ahmed Rosario in 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles, and he scored a run. 5-2 Tigers lead. Here's a pitch from Sanchez. 1-0 here to Ahmed Rosario. And he has actually been very good in this playoff run on both sides of the ball. And here's the pitch home from Sanchez. 1-1 now to Rosario. And Sanchez is throwing a lot of pitches out of the pen here. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now to Rosario. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2 is Sanchez. He'll deliver home. Pitch on the way. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the 8th here. Ready with it to Sanchez. He'll wind and come home to Rosario. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. That'll end the 8th, but we get a run back. And here we go. Christian Arroyo will lead it off against Alex Lang. Pitch on the way. Pop to second. Staub on the run. Makes the grab in the hole. 1 away here. Nice play by Staub. And Javy Baez is in. We are going to get Bednar up just in case. And here we go. Javy Baez in against his former team. Pitch home to Baez. Fouled off. And it's 0-1 here to Javy Baez. Ready with the 0-1 home. Chopped foul. And it's quickly 0-2 to Baez. And here we go. Lang will wind. Pitch home. Ball 1. 1-2 here. Ready with the 1-2. Lang delivers. Chopped foul. And still 1-2. Here comes a 1-2 home from Lang. Popped on the first base line. Araya is under it. And he will make the grab. 2 away now. In the top of 9, we're now away from a 1-0 lead here in the World Series. Get on your feet, Tigers fans. Lang winds. Strike 1 to Shea Langoliers, former Athletic. Here's the 0-1 home from Lang. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. Here comes Lang into the wind. He'll deliver. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Cartaya fires to first. 1-0 lead for the Tigers here at home in Comerica. Big win for the Tigers. What a game. What a game. Urias with a great first 4 innings. And then Skubal came in and pitched fine. Yeah, he was good, I should say. Went 3 2/3. Big win for the Tigers here. Lang picks up the save. Urias, I don't know if he gets the win, but he was great. And Javy Baez kind of made us pay today, honestly. But we get the win. Scooble gets the win. He's 2-0 now. Alex Lane gets save number 6 here in the playoffs. And it's a 1-0 series lead in the World Series. That was an entertaining game, though. Akil Baddoo gets player of the game, 2 for 4 with a homer and a triple. O'Neal Cruz went 3 for 4 with a triple and a double and 2 RBIs. Luis Arias was fantastic against his former team. And we take game 1, and I don't know, we'll probably throw Hunter Green here in game 2 versus Sandy Alcantara. That'll be a matchup. 2 hard throwing righties. But that'll be it for this episode. Go Tigers, 1-0 series lead, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.